Titanic, a story of love, loss and hope. Hello my friend. Let's learn a little more about the English language. In this video we will tell you a summarized version of the movie Titanic. Embark with us on this adventure of learning the English language. Have fun. The year is 1912. The Titanic, a huge ship, is sailing across the Atlantic Ocean. It is the biggest ship in the world and everyone is excited to be on board. There are hundreds of people on the Titanic, including rich people and poor people. They are all traveling to America for different reasons. One of the passengers is a young woman named Rose. She is traveling with her mother and her fiancé, Cal. Rose is unhappy because she is forced to marry Cal. She doesn't love him. Another passenger is a young man named Jack. He is an artist and he is traveling to America to find his fortune. Jack is poor but he is kind and funny. One night, Rose is standing on the deck of the Titanic. She is looking at the stars and feeling sad. She is thinking about her life and how unhappy she is. Suddenly, she sees Jack. He is playing with a piece of paper and making it fly in the wind. He is smiling and laughing. Rose is drawn to him. She walks over to him and they start talking. They discover that they have a lot in common. They both love art and they both dream of a better life. They spend the night together, talking and laughing. They fall in love quickly. The next day, Rose and Jack are walking on the deck of the Titanic. They are holding hands and looking at the ocean. "This is the most beautiful day of my life," Rose says. "I love you, Rose," Jack says. "I love you too, Jack," Rose says. They are happy together. They don't care about money or social status. They only care about each other. But their happiness is short-lived. The Titanic is sailing through the night when it hits an iceberg. The ship is damaged and it starts to sink. The passengers are panicked. They are running around, screaming and crying. Rose and Jack are separated in the chaos. Rose is trying to find Jack, but she can't find him. She runs to the lifeboats, but they are full. She knows that she has to do something to save herself. She jumps into the water. She is freezing cold and she can't swim. Suddenly, she sees Jack. He is swimming towards her. "Rose!" Jack shouts. "I found you." Jack pulls Rose onto a piece of wood that is floating in the water. They hold on to each other tightly. They are waiting for help, but they know that time is running out. The Titanic is sinking fast. The water is getting colder and colder. Rose is starting to lose her strength. "Jack, I'm cold," Rose says. "I'm tired." "Hold on, Rose," Jack says. "We're going to be okay. Help is coming." But help doesn't come. The Titanic sinks completely. Rose and Jack are still holding on to the piece of wood. They are both freezing and exhausted. Jack is weaker than Rose. He is starting to lose his grip. "Rose, I'm sorry," Jack says. "I love you." "Jack, don't let go," Rose says. "I love you too." But Jack can't hold on any longer. He lets go of the piece of wood and sinks into the water. Rose is alone. She is floating in the water, freezing and desperate. Suddenly, she sees a lifeboat. It is coming towards her. Rose climbs into the lifeboat. She is safe. But she is broken. She has lost the love of her life. The Titanic is gone. It is a tragedy that the world will never forget. The story of the Titanic is a story of love, loss, and hope. It is a story that reminds us of the importance of cherishing the people we love.